First of all, migrant crossing channels are down by a third over the past year, 2023, to 29,437. At first sight, you might think, well, jolly good.
Hey.
But in fact, although that's a third lower, Rishi Sunak's droning on in the Express, saying, when I committed to stopping the boats, I meant it. Well, you're not going to do it, are you, mate? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
They're not stopped, though, are they?
Yeah.
And then these new figures are coming out, apparently at 9:30. And what this is going to show is, oh, we've managed to catch up. We made a promise that we were going to get rid of the legacy backlog. No, not the massive backlog of like 200,000 people. The legacy backlog, which was the backlog up until 2022 or something. Utterly ridiculous. Yeah. And they said, oh, yeah, we've got rid of that, apart from 4,000 odd people who we're still processing. But this is still something to celebrate. Yeah. I'm looking forward to finding out quite how many of that legacy backlog have just been told, OK, stay here then, which kind of defeats the point.
Yeah. And, you know, we've got James cleverly hailing the slashed list of asylum backlog applications and all this stuff. But the sum total of everything that Sunak and Cleverly are saying is we have not stopped the boats, and we've got no chance of stopping them with our current policies. So all we've got out of Sunak, I will stop the boats. No. All we've got out of him is I've managed to reduce them a little bit. And by the way, the reason it's a third down is we had some terrible weather this week.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so funny listening to him squirm on the radio this morning. And they brought this up and they said, well, you know, obviously people aren't crossing the channel when you've got gale force winds and Storm Gerrit and, you know, waves the size of the Eiffel Tower. And he's like, well, you know, they still do. There's still been plenty of red days. And you're like, no, come on. The crossings always come down over winter. As soon as it's spring, they're all going to be blowing up their dinghies and over they come.
Exactly right. And, you know, Rishi, we remember, I think it was March, you said, I will stop the boats. You haven't stopped the boats, and with your policies, you've got no chance of stopping them. So stop conning us. Just say, I might slightly reduce them, but get ready for an annual invasion of thousands of migrants every year. So
also, it's worth pointing out, the cost of housing, a single migrant, is £100 a day. £100 a day works out as a monthly rent of about £3,000. That's more than my monthly rent in central London. Where are they putting these people? What is this?
Central London, quite often.
Oh, yeah, probably.
In 4-star hotels, but if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, they go on strike. They mount demonstrations outside the hotel so they can get better accommodation. And don't forget, they don't pay for their food, and we give them £45 a week. They got a pay rise last year because they said to go in line with inflation. So other workers who aren't getting pay rises, at least the migrants, the illegal migrants who are stuck here, they got a pay rise. 45 quid a week, free food, free hotels. Unbelievable. What a mess. You thought pantomime season was over. Well, it's not. Rishi's starring in something ridiculous. Now,